What up, y'all? Look at 5-0. Look at that. Yeah, let's just have a pig meet. I want to tell you guys about telling people about what's happening to you. I know I said on one of my videos that like half of the people I tell believe me. Well, I don't tell a lot of people. And recently I was trying to tell someone and it just went bad. They're sending people here. Look at that. He had to come here and blow his nose. Look at him. Look at that. They've been sending people here. I don't know. They're kind of picked it up a little itty bitty today. But I'm not complaining about my targeting because look, you see, it's not like what it used to be. So I was trying to explain to someone what's going on to me, and you know, he doesn't believe it. He thinks I should try medication, and to be honest with you, it really discouraged me from telling people. But I'm not gonna let it discourage me. You know, people gotta know about this. But let me tell you what they do. You see, they use a variety of tactics on you. It's not just like a few, it's a variety, and they're gonna put them in rotation for later. So like an example like this, like I was telling my boy, right? And one of the triggers is every time I go out to eat, a motherfucker has to come in and order exactly what I ordered to eat. You know what I'm saying? And they got to order it near me so I hear them. So I'm sitting there with him and I'm explaining to him the coughing, classical conditioning, what the FBI considers prevention, these surveillance and investigations, and he doesn't believe me. So as I'm saying this, they're listening on your phone is their closest eyes and ears. You know what I'm saying? About the R&M, I don't know I don't know everything about that, but for sure, your phone is your closest eyes and ears. So after I told him this, and they know he's not really like, he can't comprehend what I'm saying, they literally sent someone in to sit next to me to order out loud what I ordered and to sit there and touch his nose. So while I'm trying to explain it, they're going to send people in there to fuck with you, because no one's going to believe that this guy ordered something to harass you and he's touching his nose to harass you. No one knows about classical conditioning. Every TI who has triggers, before you became a hard target, you never knew that a cough could be used to trigger you, a sneeze, colors, you know, hand gestures. You never knew about that. This is not really like, people don't really know about this. You know, and the feds know this, so they know when people don't believe you, and they will literally send people in there to fuck with you in front of the people you're trying to explain this shit to. So just be careful, you know? I'm gonna tell you like this. The best way to get through this program is to ignore it. When you're out and about hanging out with your friends, you give your friends attention, not the bullshit that they got going on in the background to trigger you. That's what I did during my first targeting. I didn't know how to articulate what was happening to me. The cops never showed that they were involved, so I didn't know how to explain it, and I figured out, just don't talk about it, and when you're out and about, try to make the best of your time. That's what you got to do. But I'm not discouraged from explaining this to other people, but it's easier to explain this to my old friends because they know me for so long. They know I'm not crazy. This guy I try to explain it to, he's a friend of my brother's, and we just started linking up and hanging out lately. He doesn't know me, so he probably does think I'm crazy. But don't let this shit discourage you, you know? If people don't believe you, just, I don't know. I'm not going to let it discourage me, but that doesn't mean go around and tell everybody, you know? But, yeah, another thing I want to touch on, that you male TIs, you got to go out there and try to, you know, meet women. I know, honey traps. The honey traps are part of threat assessment. In the threat assessments, they got to make sure you know how to handle rejection. So if your ass gets dumped, you don't go and hack up some bitch. So that's why they send honey traps at you. So they know if you could deal with rejection or not. I don't really get honey traps sent to me because I've been on actual dates that weren't orchestrated, and these bitches acted out, and I had to leave them. So they know I'm not like, I can handle rejection. Like I'm not gonna kill anybody. So they don't really send honey traps. This is my opinion, from all my time going through this. But yeah, Another thing, there's enough New York City TIs that we can meet up and have meets and spread awareness and actually protest. And not even that, but like even to take a break from the bullshit. Like we all meet up, we chill, we could, live a little, live amongst people who go through the same shit that you go through. You know what I'm saying? We really should do that. You have one life, not two. Make your targeting as easy as you can. You know what I'm saying? I left my Instagram link on my YouTube. So anyone want to message me, I'm from New York, I'm a TI. We should network, we should spread awareness. And do something. Be proactive. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my kids to go through this. You know what I'm saying? This shit's not going to go away just because, you're going to die one day or they're going to stop targeting you. This shit still exists. All right, later.